I would put up $100K of my own money for any street chick. Huh? For any street chick who think. Yeah. Any street chick or boxer.
All right, people, let's get straight into it. As you can see in my headline, I said what I said. If you don't already know, Claressa Shields is a US professional boxer. She's, I believe, 17-0 with 3 knockouts. In around July of 2024, she debuted as a heavyweight, okay? So she has fought in a number of different weight classes, and this is where she currently competes at. She is the only female boxer in history to hold 4 major titles in 3 different divisions, okay? She is a record breaker, a record holder. She's from Flint, Michigan. She's, I think, around 30 years old, and she's got a fight coming up on the 22nd of February against Franchon Crews-Dezurn. We'll see how that goes. They've already fought, I think, 3 times in the amateurs, 1 time as pros. This will be their 2nd time as pros. And Claressa has cleaned up in terms of W's over Franchon Crews, which makes me wonder why she's even taking this fight. You know, I don't know if it's really a draw in terms of, is this the fight that people want to see? I don't know. I think people are looking for something a bit more exciting. I've heard Sedacia Green's name being thrown into the mix. But saying that, Sedacia Green is somebody who Franchon Crews has fought and beat. So some would say it's only right that she gets a rematch with Claressa Shields. One thing I would say about Franchon Crews is she's not even a heavyweight. This will be her first fight at heavyweight, I believe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I know she's someone to be reckoned with. She is a super middleweight champion. And, you know, she's got a good resume. Let's put it that way. Now, going back to what I was originally setting out to tell you lot, yeah? Claressa Shields offered me $100K to fight. Let me give you a bit more of a backstory. Claressa Shields is someone I've been following for a while. I've even attended one of her fights back in 2022, I believe it was, when she fought Savannah Marshall on the all-women's card at the O2 Arena in London. Brilliant. Ringside seats, went with my mate Nadie. I brought my sister and my cousin along with me too. We all had a great night. Now, fast forward a couple years later, I've seen Claressa put a post out, and this is what she said.
It sparked an idea. And the idea was, I would put up $100K of my own money for any street chick. Huh? For any street chick who think. Yeah. Any street chick or boxer who think that they can beat me. If you can beat me in a fight, baby, you can beat me in a fight. I will reward you $100K. I meant that.
So you heard it from the horse's mouth, okay? She was offering out $100K to anyone who could whoop her ass, okay? And I saw this and I thought, I would love to take you up on this challenge. So what I did was hit her up in the DMs.
All right, Claressa, not being funny, but listen, let's run it up. I will fight you for the $100K. Go check my profile. two-time national champ, yeah, Haringey Box Cup champ, development champ. I've won something else as well. I've won the Tri-Nations as well. I repped for England. I'm about to do it again. Listen, run it up. Give me the 100k. I'll get ready for the fight now.
Sure enough, Claressa replied. She said, LOL, okay, you're gonna get a beat down. Hey, you actually replied. LOL, yeah. Put the 100k up then, champ. Having auditions next week. Come to the US and get chosen. I'm in the UK. Does that matter? I have to go to the US next week. Tell me where, when, what time. Yes. Okay, what day be? I'll post it all soon. So that was it when it came to this 100k fight. I never heard from her again. I was prepping for a bout, I believe. We had the Haringey Box Cup coming up. So I was in shape. I had just won the nationals. I reeled off all my accolades and whatnot. So I wanted to show her that I have credibility and I'm serious about this fight. Didn't hear anything from her again. And then this pops up. Feet. Belt to add. And that was all she wrote. So one thing about me is I don't like bullies. And for whatever reason, Claressa decided to get in the ring with this girl. Who was this girl? What road did she come from? What block did she come from? What in the world? We could already see straight away it was a mismatch. Lo and behold, it's over in 60 seconds. Boring. Like, fight someone serious. Fight someone that's really going to give you a run for your money. We could tell from the first second that was what was going to happen. And it just makes me wonder, after everything, all my efforts, me actually wanting to pursue this fight, you decide to fight this anybody gal. Look like she's never boxed a day in her life, to be honest. But whatever makes you happy, I don't know, there's something about her that makes me feel like she will, a lot of the time, opt to fight people she knows she can beat, which is exactly what I think about this rematch on the 22nd of February. And it's sad. Someone like me in the amateurs, we got no choice. We have to fight everybody, the best against the best, and we're going to see. We're going to see. And that's all there is to it. That's the one thing I love about the amateurs. There's no politics involved. There's no cherry picking. There's none of that. It's just, listen, you think you're the best. You think you're the best. Get in the ring and fight. Yeah? So then, boom, that's happened. I'm thinking, oh, mate, that's my 100k out the window. And then, boom, couple months later, she's won her first bout as a heavyweight against Vanessa LaPlage. Credit where credit's due, you know what I mean? It was a very impressive win. I even gave her accolades, gave her flowers for that, because as a boxer, I did used to rate her. I still do rate her, but I think there are some things that have transpired recently which are really hurting her brand and the way I see her. But that aside, when it comes to boxing, she's nice. Boom. I came across an interview not too long ago, and the 100K challenge cropped up again. And here's what she had to say.
Something recently you did that I loved is you said 100K to any girl that could whoop you.
Yeah.
Anyone taking you up on that yet?
One girl had the gumption to come to the gym when I was training, to disrespect me, call me out, do all the stuff that she did. I gloved up, I put the headgear on. It didn't even last more than 45 seconds. I haven't heard from that girl since.
My God, I ain't heard from you since. How about that? How about you fight a real heavyweight? Yeah? Someone that's really gonna test you, drag you to the trenches, yeah? Get in deep waters with. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Let's make it happen. And that interview is cap, because one girl, I think there was at least two, me being one of them, and we've got the threads, darling. Unless you have short memory, there wasn't only one girl that had the, I don't know what you want to say, the to challenge you for that 100K. But I don't know, easy work for you. That was easy work. If you're really serious, if you really want to fight someone with some accolades, some clout, some skin in the game, come and find me. My name is Grace Buckle. All over the socials. Yeah.